want to talk about this. We'll continue with the debate. What things are already known? How much will the project cost? A certain amount of money? How is the stadium going to be restructured?
Yes, let's see. There are things that had already been talked about, but we're going to give more details.
If they announce it now, at the moment they announce that Boca is leaving La Bombonera for the final part, it's stipulated that Boca should leave La Bombonera for the completion of the work in 6 months. I mean, only 6 months.
That's really fast.
For the completion of the work.
Basically, the project he has kept under lock and key. Riquelme, and for me, from here, I think there could be an official announcement by the end of the year.
There's a lot of river in Boca, you know.
That's not true, but wait, I haven't seen any.
On this block, almost everyone is a River fan.
How do you know?
Because when River scores a goal, they all shout goal.
Once they finish this initial stage of preparing the surroundings, like the parking lots and perimeter areas, as we said, the sports complex will be built in parallel, which has already been approved. Well, the main thing is to tear down the box seats and the preferred seating area on Ibelusia Street. Alright, all of this is going to be torn down and we had already talked about it. Yurko is a symbol, also considering that it was a project done purely and exclusively by Macri. So you're completely tearing down a project that Macri built in 95 and inaugurated in 96, and you're completely renovating it.
Riquelme, do you support him?
Riquelme says they want to buy the houses, but as a homeowner here, I was never offered anything in the past 10 years.
If they offer me what I'm asking for, I'll give them the house.
People were sharing the breaking news of the moment. Exclusive information from the Boca world, something no one else is going to tell you.
How much would the capacity increase?
10,000. And we would be talking depending on the amount. If they're all general admission up there, we're discussing an additional 30,000 people as the capacity in Boca goes up to around 80,000. 55,000.
Let him speak. You can talk after.
No, because you had said 73,000.
73,000 seats, 83,000, 10,000.
Draw with the numbers.
No, I hadn't heard about the number.
Current?
You follow his fanaticism.
Out of the 55,000 he has now, you could say almost
30,000 more.
28, 30,000.
You go in there, Calito.
Everyone prefers to do whatever they want, like surgery or butchery. For many, Boca is already in the morgue.
It's an image of the real Bomboneta, with a montage of the 360-degree LED screen, which will be similar to River's, right? The plan is to bring the screen to the other side of the field, and space will be made so that the two stands can fit and the box area can be set up. On the street, airspace will be used, meaning you'll use the airspace, you won't touch the sidewalk or, let's say, the lane where people move. Follow me again. Yes, you're going to bring the stands closer here. I mean, the construction will take up more space because it will be more into the field.
Which area are you referring to?
This time, today, the box area will reach up to the second tier, right? The boxes will now go up to the third tier, so it will be completely closed off. And in the corner sections, or those kinds of corners where there's an opening, nowadays, elevators are going to be installed. I mean, there will be elevators between the general admission and the box seats on one side, and between the general admission and the box seats on the other side.
Loretta saw that he said there was a smell of pee in the city.
Well, here there's a smell of pee every Sunday when there's a game.
How many years is this project expected to take?
No, this project,
70 years.
The Boca Stadium, when designed and dreamed of in the 30s, was envisioned to be exactly twice as big as it is now. The Boca Stadium ended up with exactly half.
it's very fast. I mean, it's what...
No, wait. For the fan, Boca is important.
Boca would start. What Boca is finishing is the last stage of all the modifications outside of what is the parking lot.
They still haven't confirmed, and there are two numbers because of the minimum seat quantity recommended by Fédération Internationale de Football Association. The number ranges from 71,000 to 83,000. From 71,000 to 83,000. The maximum they want at Boca is from 71,000 to 83,000. In the best case, 83,000.
All right, here Renzo is giving me some information.
71,000 is already a lot.
Alright, today he has 56,000.
The secret plan of Juan Roman Riquelme.
These charge themselves. Look, the stadium that River built, and this that they did, that they added a little scoreboard with lights to the field, and not even all the stars light up.
This stadium won't be like this anymore. Not like this, not like this, not like this. It depends on where you look at it from. It depends on where you see it from. This stadium will change from its current state.
If Riquelme builds the stadium, he wins, no matter what happens.
It's a campaign flag.
And the announcement of the new Bombonera or the expansion of the Bombonera starts to get closer. Yes, they're making modifications and doing work.
Where to?
Toward the side of the tracks, toward Irala where the tracks are. Move the playing field and use part of Section L of the stands, an area with boxes.
So, would you go back toward the general admission area?
No, toward the side of Section L. You know where the players come out of the tunnel?
Yes.
It would move back on that side, and the entrance for the fans would be completely different.
The railroad land?
The tracks head in that direction, but the land doesn't belong to the railroad yet. The layout that...
It's a lot, because there's a factory behind you.
Yeah, what Boca doesn't do won't happen. The big debate about Boca, whether they were going to buy the apples or not, that's not a debate anymore. Boca is expanding to the other side.
Well, let me clarify. Look, the apples are where the very important person boxes are.
Exactly.
Those apples are being sold by each house for millions of dollars.
Ah, that's where we see it straight.
It's cheaper to buy in Manhattan than there.
If he offers what I'm asking, I'll give him the house, but I want what I want, not what they want.
Did you have the house appraised, or is that just the price you think it should be?
No, I tell them how much I want. Then they say they want to appraise it and offer me 5% of its value? No.
Juan Roman Riquelme's secret plan of this stadium, that according to what he told me before this show, this stadium is not going to be like this anymore. Not like this, not like this, not like this. Perspective matters in how you interpret something. This stadium is going to stop being like this, as we know it, since 1940.